Oh, hi everyone. Silas Silence here, and this is my beautiful, lovely partner Ryan, also Gloria. Good. Today, what we are doing is they are going to do their makeup. I'm going to watch, ask questions, um,
A lot of questions.
probably a lot of questions, and then we're gonna see if I can recreate it on their face afterwards.
This is gonna be interesting. You ready?
I guess. What's that?
Foundation. This quick. I use a lot of it. You're not supposed to use that much, but I get a discount on it, so it's fine. I did also moisturize and prime before this, before anybody tries to come for me. I'm very meticulous about blending my foundation. I also use...
Yeah, watch, you're gonna be doing this for a long time, and when I do it, it's gonna be like 2 seconds.
Well, this particular foundation, love this foundation. Basically, this particular foundation I do find takes a little bit longer to blend than others, which I'm not mad about because it looks really good, but sometimes you gotta like take your time blending it out, or else you'll end up with some interesting splotches. Yes, I go in with full, just straight white. Gay white. Here's where we go buck wild. My style is a little bit more colorful, per se. And I go in with just a straight, this melted a little. I got it from a friend. Shout out to Annalise. Look up Annalise Thropic. She's hilarious. But she left it in her car because she's a mess, and it melted, and she gave it to me because she only gives me the stuff that she's throwing away. Let's hope they're even. They're probably not. Cheeks being even is like eyebrows being even. Who's heard of it? There's a part that I usually just kind of speed race through because I normally wear hair with bangs because I got a big ass head.
That's not one. I'm kidding. I love you.
Kind of a crazy person when it comes to other people doing my makeup, in that I like to like sit and stare, and every time you like touch my face in a weird way, I'm gonna be like, "What'd you do?" That's not where that goes. Realistically, it's the contouring of the nose I don't actually spend that much time on because normally I just kind of paint my whole nose pink and then, well, it's true, and then go in with a highlight over it. There's a few things that I like always do, kind of consider like a signature that I love, love, love. I love to give myself a little butt chin, which isn't super popular with like the sort of feminine style of makeup. I love to give myself contour this right here to give myself a little bit more of a pout.
Can't promise that you will look the same, but it probably won't look bad. Except for maybe a few things eventually, like your eyebrows and something.
Eyebrows are overrated. Eyebrows are so 2018. Are you, non-binary? I'm just
kidding. Really?
Yeah.
You are a weirdo. Why do I love you?
And you're not?
Nope, I am completely normal.
The best part about drag is all the fun noises that you get to make while you're doing your makeup. I'm just
really.
Shut up! I'm kidding.
That's really the best part. That's what you have to say.
Mm-hmm. Brush off all the excess powder, and then add more.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Yep, this is it.
That was easy. I could do that.
Fun fact: every drag performer pretty much hates putting on makeup. We enjoy doing makeup. We just don't always like putting it on because it's laborious. It's time consuming. I like how you're just like studying I do kind of feel like some sort of like ancient artifact that a bunch of like racist old white people pulled out of the ground and were like, "Oh, my cheeks are really uneven." Hold on. That's another thing that I will say. Me and my best friend Florence do that's a little bit unique. Is using water activated paints, like water activated special effects paints or face paints for your eyebrows because they're easy to control. You can get them in bright colors like fuchsia pink. Now my eyebrows are never even. One's always a little bit round and one's always like a really high arch. So it's just true. That's why a lot of my pictures I'll take from like a little bit my head cocked to the side just because one of them's always a little bit higher. So this is another like stressful ass thing that most drag performers hate doing is eyebrows.
I think not just drag performers. I think everyone hates doing eyebrows.
I mean, in general, yeah, I don't think there's anybody that really, like, when they want to relax, they're like, oh, let me just draw some eyebrows onto somebody. But, like, some people enjoy doing it more than others, and those are people that I don't understand. I don't like to use a lot of, like, concealer under or around my brows. I think it kind of makes it look like you have, like, railroad crossing caution sign around your eyebrows. If you find me a drag performer who has even eyebrows all the time, I'll call you a liar because it's not true. Shut up.
Later.
I'm so gonna do that to you when you're doing this exact same thing in an hour.
1 year later.
Such a dick. Okay.
Okay. What now?
What
What are we doing now?
I'm going to set that with a little bit of like a shimmering white powder. This palette here, Trixie Mattel Cosmetics. I love a little shine under the brow, even though I have a little bit of a Frankenstein forehead, and it does kind of bring out, and it does kind of make it look like I have an even bigger forehead, but I don't really care. I like the way it looks.
Big foreheads need love too.
Rihanna's new album. Going for that good, like, Mimi from the Drew Carey Show look. I'm just going to do shimmery blue, lid to eyebrow. And just kind of do pretty big. I usually go a little bit past my crease here. Especially with this, like, first color, which is meant to be your sort of transition shade. I hate that word. God, that's so weird. Fun fact, these are my colors. All of them. Put a little bit of a... I don't do a really, like, big cut crease. You notice, like, a lot of drag performers, they do this just wild, like, you know, this is mostly people who, like, shave their eyebrows off, but, you know, the eyebrow starts, like, up here and their eyelid goes all the way up to, like, where their brow bone is. Now, I love that style. A lot of my favorite entertainers do it. But I kind of like a little bit more of a angular look. Also, I don't shave my eyebrows and I don't feel like gluing them down. Bring it around town. Around town.
How many SpongeBob jokes are going to be in this video?
Have I made more than one already? Oh yeah, you already talked about. Damn. So Charlie, what got you Silas? Oops. What got you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure my actual name has been said before.
I know. I'm just whatever. Doing drag. That's the wildest thing about like having friends is everybody has two names. Well, not everybody, but like most entertainers, you can go years without knowing their birth name or ever.
They're not necessarily a birth name, their government name. Well, because some people, their birth name, like me, I what my birth name is,
well, yeah,
then I
okay.
have the name my actual name, and then I
well,
have
that's
my
what I
performer
meant.
name.
You're right.
That's what I was just saying. It might not necessarily mean, you know.
Now, going to move on to where we go buck wild. I paint myself pink. Notice that all the pinks I'm using are a little bit more like blue tone fuchsia pinks. I like to switch it up. Sometimes I'll do more of a warm tone pink. Not really on the face too much, but sometimes on the eye. I saw like e-girls putting on blush and I just was like, I'm gonna do that, but like times 50. It's like blush on the nose. How about your entire nose? Sometimes, especially around the hairline, I get like patches of dry skin, so I have to like really make sure that I moisturize that area and make sure nothing looks dry and flaky and gross. Like me. You want to go like right up to where that line is, but you don't really want to cross it. So sometimes I'll even kind of like place my finger. I don't really find it necessary to do the whole like postcard trick where you like hold up some big piece of paper and just paint that, especially because that's a really easy way to make your cheeks look uneven, is if you hold up a postcard and hold one just a little bit higher.
Attractive.
You're right. What? I'm sorry, what? Did you say something?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Love you. P.S. I'm not letting you put eyeliner or, what's it called? Eyelashes on me.
Why can't I do eyeliner?
Because I don't want to die.
I'm not gonna stab you in the eye.
No. This is gonna get wild. Stay tuned. My nose might be a little bit crooked, but who cares? I use a lot of highlighter. I put it basically everywhere. A lot of drag performers advise against using too much highlighter because they say it makes you look sweaty. Who said I wasn't trying to look sweaty? I like everything to look real soft. Natural. Blended. Blended I do like, but
This ain't natural.
I'm allowed to have fun too, aren't I? Eyeliner is not my favorite thing. If I didn't have to, which I don't have to, but I wear big lashes. If you don't wear a little bit of eyeliner with big lashes, it kind of makes it look weird. I'm not the kind of drag entertainer, though, whose eyeliner is, like, out to their hairline, though.
Why not?
I don't like to. That's less room for pink on my face.
She's pink eyeliner.
I'm not trying to make it look like I have pink eye.
Are you sure?
There are a lot of things that I am trying to make it look like I have. Sunken in cheeks. Kind of be like recovering from tuberculosis, but I'm not trying to look like I've got pink eye. Ow. Just kidding.
Camera's gonna die any second now. Really?
What? Nice little mascara. I am like, this is like, I know, I'm like the only drag performer who still just loves to put on a lot of mascara. Most drag performers are just like, literally all I need it to do is make my eyelashes look black. But I just, maybe it's because I wear it like, for like, on the regular that I'm like, I like a good mascara. Sue me.
Okay. How much am I suing you for?
My lawyers will contact you on that. The next few moments, too, there's going to be a lot of, like, back and forth. Because because when putting lashes on, there's a lot of, like, while you're waiting for the glue to dry, or, like, get tacky, I do this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that, and then that was another SpongeBob joke.
I was about to say, and we're up to 3.
Because I still use just regular old lash glue. Because I don't like ripping my eyelashes out. And I'm kind of clumsy. So these people who use weed bonding glue scare the hell out of me. Like, I would glue my eyes shut so fast. Sometimes I think I draw my lips on, like, pretty small for a drag entertainer, because a lot of drag performers are like, here, my lips are done. Now this lipstick I destroyed.
Like everything in your life.
Shut up. All you do, like, all day, all the time, is just sit there and tell me, like, how much you love me and how beautiful I am and shit. And this whole video, you've just been like, you're gross. This is gross. You're gross. And I'm like, everybody's gonna think we, like, hate each other.
I mean, that's the point, right? I still give you shit.
I know,
of the
I'm just
video,
kidding.
So, you know.
The glue a second to get a little tacky. Like me. I'm a lot tacky.
Obviously, for making that joke.
Also, when drag performers don't wear mascara, it's the most distracting thing in the world, because you just see, like, this strip of, like, harsh black lashes and then, like, your natural colored lashes, which undoubtedly have some sort of, like, eyeshadow and glitter on them. So there's, like, you can see, like, powder white eyelashes underneath, like, ugh. I really sound like a bitch in this, don't I? I've talked a lot about all the stuff that I don't like when seeing. Anything else? That's pretty much it. The disaster has arrived.
I think that you're just gonna be pink.
You're probably going to end up accidentally kind of painting my entire face pink. And I'm
Probably.
prepared for that.
So, down in the comments below, before I even start, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I'm going to do? So, they are going to go wash all this off. Oh, wait, what?
I was just going to say, like, fun fact, when you're painting for drag bar lighting, trust me, you're lucky if you've got, like, this amount of lighting. Just like the flashlight on your phone.
Wait, you want to really show them? Hold on.
What drag bar lighting's like?
Well, you were trying to show an example. I can turn off the ring light.
Here. So yeah, wild. When you're done with your fruit smile.
Are you ready for me to fuck shit up?
A little bit. I am genuinely interested in how this is gonna go.
Roll 1. Mirror goes bye-bye.
I'm still gonna be like, what the absolute fuck are you doing?
Rule number 2. You're not able to help me besides telling me which brushes, because I don't want to, like, use the wrong brush and fucking your brushes up.
Just Hunchback of Notre Dame again, trying to get a brush clean. Okay.
Alright. I need to adjust to face you, I suppose. Hey, at least your lips are still already pink.
I was gonna say, there's like certain things that are just kind of stained, but that's kind of normal for me after doing my makeup. Oh, really close to my eye.
I was not.
I'm just feeling like you're not gonna use enough too.
You don't know what
I mean, to be fair, I'm just watching this off after this, so like, whatever.
What do you want me to...
You saw how I did it! For luck.
For luck?
Are you gonna skip my lip?
No. What?
You just like...
Isn't that what you did? You just snotted on me. I felt it.
Cry about it.
I will. You're gonna give me corona.
Corona. Foundation. You were putting so much on my, like... Why are you putting... Literally, you, like, went, like, boop, boop, just on this my
did
forehead.
Not. Okay.
I know, I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm kidding. Quit it.
I'm gonna get one more spot. One more spot.
Oh my god.
What? You judging me
I
is
fully
making me
am.
nervous.
I love you. Well, I don't think it's gonna be bad.
You clearly were just saying that you don't think I'm gonna use enough, and then started yelling at me for using too
Well,
much.
you went over the same spot like 5 times. I was like,
not.
you so did.
I did not.
Check the tape.
It might have felt like it to you, but it was not the same spot. Sips tea.
That's water. I had tea earlier. I drank a whole pot of tea and listened to "Dope" by Lady Gaga on repeat, and tried not to cry.
Every time you talk, I'm just gonna go somewhere on your mouth. It distorts you.
Hey, you remember that time that...
I mean, I'm still right here anyway. So okay.
I'm not gonna make you look splotchy, are you?
I'm trying not to.
Love you.
In fact, you look kind of greasy right now.
You haven't put powder on. What? I'm just saying.
No. What? I wasn't planning on doing you.
Fine.
Do you need me to do
Yes,
that?
because this don't match this. Just fully got it on this. Did you think that I was going to just do nothing but be like, you got this, babe?
No, but
exactly.
You're not supposed to help me at all. I guess yelling at me is not helping me.
I was gonna say, also, I'm gonna break that rule. I'm sorry to say, but we should talk about how we met.
That we met on Tinder originally.
We spoke very brief. You fully act like that's a big integral part of it. No, what happened? We talked on Tinder for all of 30 seconds, and then I saw you at Attitudes. Shout out to Attitudes if you're ever in St. Louis. Hit it up because it's the shit. I'm gonna laugh and shit, so you gotta get used to it.
I don't remember everything. This was the first step, and we've had a lot of steps since then, so
I know.
I've kind of forgotten a lot.
Okay, back to what we were talking about. We were at I was at Attitudes, and you were in a show, and me and Florence were there, my best friend. Florence Good, look her up, she's hilarious. What song did you do that night?
What was it? What night was it?
It was a night that you were workshopping a number. Ryder let you do. I think it was a Young and Reckless. And Laura was there, I remember that. Then I saw you on the patio, because you and Laura had gone outside to smoke. Me and Florence drunkenly bursts out the door to the patio. Why are you going? You're just painting a mustache on me.
It will come together in the end, I promise.
Okay, geez.
It will all come together in the end.
And then I walked up and we were talking. I remember I was wearing you were shirtless because you had just performed and it was hot. And it was like, don't I know you from somewhere? And then I was like, what's your name again? And you were like, Charlie. And I was like, we talked on the interwebs a little bit. And you were like, oh yeah. And then you were like, sorry I never answered you. I got home from work and I got tired. And I was like, mm-hmm. And then we started talking, and then we went and got coffee. Are you really trying to, get this perfect?
Maybe. I want to do a good job. Is that so bad?
No. I'm just saying. I didn't expect you to be so, nervous about it.
I wasn't, and then all of a sudden I started doing it, and I got nervous.
And then we didn't really talk too much after that.
For a little while, at least.
And then we started talking again after the Pride pageant. When Laura won. Laura Lie Down, Miss Pride St. Louis 2019. Am I gonna get to, critique you after this?
I suppose. What does critiquing mean? As far as... What?
Nothing. Come on, you got this.
I
We are barely into this, and you're already terrified. This is going to be an interesting next 2 hours.
This is the foundation for it all. So
you
if I
fully also were like, "Oh, this isn't going to be 4 hours worth of footage," and we are 2.5 hours in.
It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, that's not how I expected it.
Rude. Now, granted, I can do stuff not exactly this, but on my own face, on someone else's.
Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, painting somebody else's face is much more difficult. That's when, like, bachelorettes one of the most annoying things in the world, like, doing drag is, like, drunk bachelorettes will run up to you and be like, can you paint my face? Can you do my makeup? They never say paint your face, but, like, can you do my makeup? You want to do my makeup? It's like, you're going to look like a carnival barker. Like, this is not pretty lady makeup. And we're done.
Also, if you would quit moving.
I can't.
I know, but you keep moving.
You picked a bad person to do this with because I can't not move to save my life.
I'm starting to notice.
It's the ADHD.
The nose doesn't look bad.
I'm not saying it did.
No, I'm just saying, comparatively, the nose does not look bad.
Again.
I feel like you're gonna end up less pink than what you expected me to. Like, you're not gonna end up fully pink.
No, because I could feel when you started putting on the white, I was like, ooh, this is gonna look a little more stark than I'm normally doing. But, fun fact, when you start doing drag, your eyebrows just get smaller and smaller. Eventually, yeah. I still have a few of mine.
What?
You're just so light with it. It's adorable.
Would you rather me go like this?
That's how I do it.
Why?
Just like... Again, this is one of those things that people always like especially like Roxy loves to make fun of me because she'll be like, "You so soft." Cause like, and Florence too. Like Florence takes her powder puff and she's like, "Bam, bam, bam," and it cuts me like.
Okay.
Lip.
That's what I was going for. I was just
Bullshit.
I was second guessing myself if that's where I needed to put it. Now we
How I usually do eyebrows.
yeah. Those things.
You know how to use water activated paints though.
I know, but drawing eyebrows, this is gonna be fun.
Okay. My eyebrows, I've plucked and shaped them in a specific way that they kind of give an outline of the angle and the start point for my brows. That is updated.
Well, we got the bottom line done of them.
Alright.
I think.
Looks good. We'll see. I haven't actually seen it up close to know that.
I don't think you want to see any of this up close. I think that little viewfinder is going to be enough for what you want to see of how this looks. It's not that bad.
I haven't really even seen it that.
It's not
Except
great.
for a few feet away viewfinder.
Not great, but it's not horrible. Maybe.
No, I need to try and get Jordan to see if he can do it.
No, that will be a disaster.
Called out.
Alright, just the eyebrows.
They're better than I thought they would be.
See? I can kind of do eyebrows.
Weird flex, but okay. I'm like...
Here we go.
I'm gonna look fully like Mimi from Drew Carey.
Yep. But that is not a bad thing. What?
You poke me in the eye a little.
Your eyes are closed. How can I poke you in the eye when your eyes are closed?
You're being aggressive. Although I can feel that you put that all the way to the inner corner of my eye. Oh my god, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Go off, Rose. Oh, she's chasing a bug.
Yeah.
Wipe the makeup off my nose.
You know what? It might help.
That's true. That's fair. Mimi. Go off, Mimi.
Shut up. I'm still learning to be better at eye makeup, okay?
There are people who, especially drag performers, who have been doing it for ages and can do their own face pretty well, but if you ask them to do anybody else's, they'd be like, it might as well be, you might as well be asking them to do, quantum physics.
I mean, you can give it a look. Tell me which side you think looks better.
Well, you drew both of them kind of downturned.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever. I'm just gonna kind of look like I have sad eyes. I go for normally a little bit more bitchy.
And I can try to move upwards.
What's your favorite and least favorite things about me? I just want to know while I have you here.
While I'm doing your makeup, where I'm already under pressure,
Exactly.
you're gonna ask me.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't given it much thought to like.
That's your answer for everything.
I know.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm the type of person that you have to give me some time to like think about the question. Close your eye. My favorite thing about you is how amazing and sweet you are, and how supportive you are all the time.
Gay. What's your least favorite? Or pick something. Pick something I do that annoys you.
Give me a second to think.
There's a lot.
No, just
No, that's true. I'm not trying to be an asshole. That's just true. I can't shut up to save my life. I'm an annoying asshole.
See, it's coming together. It's coming together.
I'm sure you could just see a look of horror in my eye.
For what?
I'm just kidding.
Why would you have a look of horror in your eye?
I'm kidding. I love you.
Like I said, it's not gonna be the best, but it's not gonna like be the worst either. Like I feel like I'm gonna deserve like a 5.
Can I tell you something?
What?
And I'm not trying to be an asshole. You're putting a lot of your contours where you'd normally put like a king contour.
I told you that I would end up doing that.
It's fine. I'm not bothered. Nothing.
What am I
You
doing?
shouldn't have done this if I was supposed to just stay stone faced and not make an expression the whole time. I'm putting it in interesting places.
Where am I supposed to put her?
You wanted to do this. I'm trying not to breathe in this powder that's definitely gonna give me cancer or something someday. Before you do any more damage.
Damage?
I'm gonna give you shit just like you give me shit.
I'm doing damage. I quit.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Pray for me.
It will be fine. I'm not gonna stab you in the eye.
And after this, all we have to do is lips. And maybe we should just skip my little broken nose.
That's the easy part, though.
Okay, fine. I'm like feeling myself start to move forward. You're going like straight out, aren't you?
Kind of. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, you might want to just like
Stop.
doobie dump some on, and then just let the lashes cover it.
This is where he fucked up.
And that's when he knew he had fucked up.
What?
Just your stance like.
Their lips.
Their lips.
Their lips.
They still lips?
They are still lips.
Now for the part that I've been dreading this entire time. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad.
I mean, realistically, you're not gonna have them on long enough for...
For them to do actual damage? Yeah.
Yes. I mean...
You put it like in my eyelid. You put it in like the crease of my eye, which like some people do, but I don't wear enough eyeliner for that.
I tried really hard.
Through all of this, I've barely seen myself. I can see like a vaguely what I look like in like the viewfinder, which is several feet away with a tiny little screen. I can feel my eyelashes are like in the crease of my eye, which is like, again, I don't draw my eyes on big enough. I'm not Trixie Mattel. I don't draw my eyes on big enough for that.
Well, so that one definitely is. That one's a little bit more woo. This this one is a little better. That one's a little better. That one's not as woo.
Oh, here. Let's see. So I'm finally gonna get to see what I look like, and I'm terrified. Y'all already see this tragedy.
I wouldn't say it's a tragedy.
I'm kidding. I
And
love
it's not
you.
that bad.
I love you.
It's not that bad.
Let me see.
Like, if you were from far away and squinting, it would look exactly like how you do your makeup.
You also just described not looking at it. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, the eyelashes feel worse than they look. They probably don't. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, questions.
What?
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I love you so much, but I did think it was gonna be worse than it is. You just gave me like blue raccoon eyes, really, because like this just goes all the way to my eye. Which I said Mimi from Drew Carey, so you did pretty good with that. Like it goes pretty much all the way just to my eyebrow. This eyeliner is a little bit wormy. The eyeliner on this side. This one's much better.
I said that one was much better.
This one's actually pretty good.
I told you that one was better.
It's not great, but it's love you.
Rude.
My lips. You gave them a very interesting shape. My nose you did. There's a few little bumps. There's some areas that are a little crunchy, but like...
Yeah, but I also didn't like take the hyper focus time
Also,
like you do.
Again, you drew everything on like a little lower than I normally do. So like, except for my hairline. But you drew like, my cheeks normally start like up here. And you drew them like a thumb's width down. Same on this side. My chin, this is supposed to be like my lower lip, and you drew like, you basically just outlined my chin. What do you all think? Because, you know, I would say that this is a solid 4.5. I love you. Rude. Do you want me to lie to you?
Rude.
Love you. He's genuinely way too sweet to me. He puts up with a lot. I love you, babe.
It is not that bad.
I never said it was that bad. I just said there's a lot that I would change about it. Love you.
Okay. So yeah, let us know what you thought, and if you want to see more videos of this ridiculousness.
I really can't wait to get these lashes off.
Oh my god, okay. Well, this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I guess bye.